one of the undergraduate RAs in this project, Isabelle Sinclair, was hired onto the project late, but has been one of our key people to carry out interviews about risk and environmental change after the flood, and has worked really closely with our research participants in every stage of the process.
So my name is Isabelle. I am an undergrad at Mount Royal University in Calgary, Alberta, and I am part of the Calgary Flood Project. So my job on the second tier of the project was to do one-on-one interviews with people who were affected by the Calgary flood. So most of these people were flooded all the way to their rafters in their basement. So this is an intense flood, lots of people losing most of their stuff. So I asked people about their environmental views, their views on climate change. I talked to people about how their neighborhood dynamics and how that changed. And I also talked to them about government responsibility, and lots of people were angry with the government and angry with insurance companies and not felt like they were being taken care of. But on the other side of the coin, people were ecstatic about how their communities came together to help each other. So, I mean, the vast majority of people, the flood actually was a positive experience. But it's been pretty incredible to just talk to people and understand really what they went through. Why it's so important to be researching disasters and the social inequality that's wrapped up in disasters is because lots of people think disasters are just natural disasters. They just happen and they're just Mother Nature taking its course. But that's actually not the case. There's a lot that people do to create disasters and social disasters. So how we can begin to combat inequality during disasters is by talking to people who are really affected by them and learning where they struggled and why they struggled, and then taking that to build resilient cities and communities and countries and nations and a whole resilient world that's prepared to face disasters, and not just the physical way that, not just physically face disasters, but face the inequality that comes during disasters. I've always been so passionate about learning. From the time I was an infant, I just wanted to learn and get everything I could for my life and the world. And interviewing people is different than being in a classroom. I get to talk to people and experience their stories. I'm only one person and I only get to experience my own life, but when I talk to people, I get to experience part of their life, and their story becomes part of my story, and it helps me learn outside of this academic world.